Let me ask you the most important question of this video. Do I dare try to trade Aaron Rodgers? The answer is probably no. We are doing the Green Bay Packers today. This is the fourth video out of 32, and the reception's been about expected, which is nice. I will repeat this for anybody who's watching at this point before exiting out. If you have a recommended team you want me to do next, I'm looking to do the AFC South. Give me a reason, give me a player to target, and I will do my best to accommodate you. I want to have a more interactive audience experience, and I think that would be nice. We're doing the Packers today, like I said. We are going to check their roster. And I won't edit this out so you can hear all this talking without I meant to go to the depth chart. Roster right here. Let's see what it's about. At quarterback, we got, of course, Aaron Rodgers, who is only a 90 overall, which is absolutely disgraceful. How does Aaron Rodgers only have a 91 awareness? Like, what? That makes no sense. We got Kaiser and Boyle, so we might need a backup quarterback. At running back, we're pretty much all set. Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams, and Corey Grant. But we could throw maybe one of them in for... Maybe we could throw Corey Grant in for maybe an extra draft pick or to beef up another trade. Fullback, we're pretty all set there. Fullbacks don't really contribute much over the season. We have Devontae Adams, who's going to be leading our team. It looks like we're going to definitely need to beef up our wide receiver room quite a bit. I'm going to try to get a couple of 80 overalls, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Tight end, pretty solid, 87 and 83, which I like. We got a lot of tight ends. We don't need them all. And it lists Hunter Bradley as a 39 overall. Holy shit, that's terrible. Left tackle, we got Bakhtiari, so we're pretty solid there. We got Taylor, 71. Lindsley. We're going to need right guard. Right guard so far is looking like our top priority. Right guard and right end would be our top priorities right now. And maybe some defensive depth. More depth at middle linebacker. We need some corner depth. Might need a free safety. We got 2 kickers, so I might try. Okay, it worked. And I'm trying to think what players would be good. I'm going to sign Pierre Garçon as my wide receiver. I did say I needed at least couple wide receivers, and honestly, I'm gonna sign Cam Meredith, the guy who's currently, I believe, on the NFI list for the Patriots, the 3rd for next year. Okay, we got Josh Allen from the Redskins for Demario Davis. Nice. Okay, we got Kyle Lowe. Cap space, so will they let me have him? Okay. It is done. We have improved the Packers to an 87 overall. I'm gonna just check real quick to make sure no one got hurt in the preseason. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's go over our... No, I don't want to do that. I keep clicking the wrong thing. I am sorry, guys. This should be done by the episode like 10 when I actually get used to this shit. Let's look at the roster real quick. See who we have added and who we have dropped. Quarterback position, we haven't done anything. Running back position, haven't done anything. As you can see, we did use one of them for trade bait, and it worked, thankfully. Wide receivers, we added Pierre Garçon and Cam Meredith in free agency to go with these other guys. I wanted some 80s to high 70s to add behind Devontae Adams. Tight end, we didn't really do anything there either. Left tackle, we left alone. We got Cody Whitehair, who I believe we had to trade for 2 first-round draft picks for. But overall, at guard, I think that's an extremely important position and extremely, extremely worth it. Lindsley, we got at center. We got Kyle Long currently at right guard. A vast improvement. I know I've traded for him before, but he's one of the easier right guards to get, and we absolutely needed the improvement. We still got Bulaga at right tackle as well. Now we got Dean Lowry, and we got Wes Horton to back him up at left end. I wanted Horton mainly for his decent agility rating, and he's one of the lower rated players, like a 70 overall, who actually his awareness isn't that bad. His bull rush is kind of weak for left end, that kind of sucks, but still. And for right end, we got Jonathan Allen. Boom, 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 boom. And we got Kingsley Kiki backing him up. Our depth, it does suffer, by the way. We got Kenny Clark, Dexter Lawrence. We got Dexter Lawrence, the rookie, at D-tackle. We got him, and it didn't even cost us that much, and it made me happy. One reason why I'm happy to have him, even though he's a 76, and I guess for a 76 I did give up a decent amount, but he should improve dramatically over the season. And I think we're running the 2 DT set on the 3 linebacker, 4 defensive lineman system, and it should work out quite well. Middle linebacker, as you can see, we added Danny Trevathan from the Chicago Bears. Not easy to negotiate with them fuckers. Right outside linebacker, we added, we added Thomas Davis Sr. as a backup, so that should help dramatically. Corner, probably our weakest overall position. We did add Aaron Colvin for some depth, who probably won't see too many starting reps. I think he'll probably get around 400 downs played. And we added Johnson Batamosi to end up the group, because if your worst corner is a 69 overall, you're not doing too bad. And we added Eric Weddle as our starting free safety from the Rams. One of those old guys who, for a thing like this, isn't actually a bad get. You know what I mean? So what we're going to do now is we are going to sim to week 8, check out injuries, stuff like that, maybe some stats, and then we're going to go through there, and I'll see you guys when... Actually, you know what? Let's upgrade this guy. I feel like our linemen might get hurt. Our linebackers might get hurt, so upgrading them whenever is always a good thing. Anyway, let's go to Season 8. I'm conflicted, mainly because I see the Week 8 score and we tied the cheat. We are 2-5-1. What? Can I get like a do-over? I'm 2-5-1? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I don't fucking believe that crap. 2-5-1? How the fuck are we 2-5-1? We're gonna fucking finish with only 4 wins, aren't we? We lost 31. We finished 8-7-1 and made the fucking... We made the wild card after... We barely made the fucking wild card, man. Oh, no, who got hurt? Who got hurt? That's not what I meant to click. Stop fucking... Okay, Madden, if your thing could load properly and not have that stutter, it would be perfectly fine. Because I get to this screen and it takes like half a sec, like 2 seconds. Okay, who's on IR? Usually that only happens if someone goes on IR. Oh, that's why we're doing so bad. We lost Devontae Adams. And we lost Whitehair for 6 weeks, so he's out for the postseason. Okay, so this is probably the only exception I'll add Anton Bethea for just depth, I guess, because we have an open roster spot. Let's check the stats. I guess the very disappointing stats. Holy shit, this was the most even I've ever seen a division in my life. You have to be kidding me. No, I don't care about the NFL. I care about the NFC North. Look at that, 9-7, 8-7-1, 8-8-8-8. So, our point differential was -3. So our offense was terrible, but we did lose Devontae Adams. We went 3-3 in the division, 7-5 in the NFC, which is not terrible. 0-1-1 in the playoffs, so okay. But stats, that's what matters. That's what matters. Stats. Let's check awards first. Yearly awards, MVP, Le'Veon Bell. So isn't that the second time a running back's won MVP so far in this playthrough? Trubisky finishing 5th. That's a nice surprise. No Packers on there. Coach of the Year. No Packers on there. But a nice surprise here would have to be Mike Vrabel of the Titans. Respectable. And may I add, the Chiefs finished 14-1-1, and we were one of the only teams to not lose to them. That is a brag right there. I can proudly boast, I guess. Let's check NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Aaron Rodgers was 8th, so that's not terrible. Defensive Player of the Year. Kenny Clark, not bad. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Dwayne Haskins and Bryce Love got there for there. We got Dexter Williams. Nice. Defensive Player of the Year. The Defensive Rookie of the Year, I should say. Okay. We'll quickly go through these. Aaron Rodgers, 4th best quarterback, best running back. We had Aaron Jones was top 10. Devontae Adams, 4th best wide receiver, and Pierre Garçon got 10th. So that was actually a good add if he actually got 10th. Cowboys had obviously the top 3 offensive linemen, followed by Bakhtiari of the Packers. Woot woot. Kenny Clark, best defensive lineman. Oh, hell yeah. Best linebacker, anybody on that list? No. Best DB, anybody on that list? No. Best kicker, we got 2nd. And that was Offensive Player of the Year, we got 8th. Defensive Rookie of the Year for the NFC. Defensive Player of the Year for the NFC. Kenny Clark was 10th. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Yeah, we already saw this. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm an idiot. If we check overall stats for the team. Passing. Kaiser went 4 for 5 with a touchdown. He had an 80% completion percentage. Wow. Aaron Rodgers, good stats. 72%, 34 and 12. 258 yards a game with a 110 rating. He got sacked 18 times, which is actually incredible because usually when I do these sims, it's a lot higher than that. A lot. Rushing. That's probably where we struggled most. Probably should have gotten a running back in the rebuild. Jamal Williams got 226 yards, 4 touchdowns. Jones only got 7 touchdowns for 790. But he had 44 broken tackles. That's awesome. But we're looking at the players we added. Adams got 1,205 yards with 8 touchdowns. Pierre Garçon got 872 yards and 10 touchdowns. You cannot tell me that is not an amazing ad to get 872 yards and 10 touchdowns. A great use of our free agency. And speaking of free agency, our other free agency ad, 311 yards, 2 touchdowns. 109 rack is not bad. 360 downs, played 14 games. Not bad. Even our rookie Scalding Well, Scantling wasn't a rookie, was he? No. Equanimous St. Brown, 1 catch for 82 yards. That's it. 1 catch, 82 yards, and a touchdown. Very, very interesting. Blocking, if you look at the people we added, Bakhtiari gave up 6 sacks in 13 games. But he got what? Whitehair gave up 4 sacks, played 977 downs. Brian Bulaga did good. Kyle Long only gave up 1 sack and 1,055 downs. That's pretty good. At left guard, we have a rookie who performed well in 150 downs. Lindsley, let's see. I believe I said Billy Turner would play a little bit, but he didn't. Played only 20 downs. Defense, that's the important thing. Kevin King, 89 total tackles. Danny Trevathan, 82 total tackles, a sack and interception. A decent ad there. Alexander, good young corner. Not gonna say anything too bad about him. 68 tackles, 2 interceptions, 1 tackle for loss, 4 deflections. Nice. Preston Smith did pretty well, 3.5 sacks. Jonathan Allen, 2.5 sacks as well. I can already feel the disappointment right here as we get lower. Tavon Wilson, 0.5 sack. Thomas Davis, only 26 total tackles, but he had a sack and an interception. Rashawn Gary got 3 sacks as a rookie. That's not bad. If we go all the way down, Batamosi, not a single fucking statistic. And we traded for him to improve our corner depth, and he did nothing. Awesome, man. Awesome. Aaron Colvin, another guy we traded for to improve our depth, had 4 total tackles. Probably all on frickin' special teams. 221 downs played. Wes Horton, the guy we traded for depth. 4 tackles and a TFL. 1 deflection. What the fuck is this shit? Anton Bethea, the guy we added in the wild card round. We just added him, didn't we? So, does he have 5 tackles for someone else before he got cut? So, I would say our free agency definitely did a lot better than... I don't wanna do this. The Seahawks are gonna pwn us. I'm not looking. We won? We won 27-0? Oh my god, I didn't think we'd actually make it. I think we won 1 Super Bowl so far out of the previous 3 tries. And I'm not even sure we made the playoffs the other 2 times. So I'm actually pretty fucking pumped about this. Let's see, wild card. Browns beat the Chargers, Green Bay beat the Seattle, New England beat Tennessee, and Atlanta beat Philly. We blanked Seattle. That's the impressive thing in my eyes. So, player stats. This is something I do in the playoffs sometimes. See how our additions performed in the playoffs. Aaron Jones had a pretty good game. Not bad. Receiving. Geronimo Allison was a star. Pierre Garçon, 6 catches, 53 yards for a touchdown. And Meredith, 4 catches for 38 yards. Nice. So both of our wide receivers proved to be huge, combining for 91 yards and a touchdown. I like that. I like Sternberger adding in that extra 2 yards right there. Blocking. Kyle Long gave up a sack, which kind of sucks. Defensively, excuse me. Preston Smith got a sack. Josh Jackson got an interception. Danny Trevathan showing up big with another interception. Other than that, none of our guys really showed up big. Even if you look at the deflection category or anything like that, We have Preston Smith with the only deflection. We got no blocks. We got no safeties. We have no touchdowns. We have a block. Eric Weddle got a block. Never mind. I changed my mind. That one block, that makes it worth it, Eric Weddle. Can we win the next one, though? We're facing a Cowboys team, which is probably stacked when it comes to ratings. And I believe, if we look at the injury report, Devontae Adams should still be hurt. Yeah, he's out for one more week. If only he could play. This might end up differently. But, if... Actually, I'm going to... Real quick, I'll view weekly board, see if we won anything. Aaron Rodgers got player of the game, and Flowers for the Seahawks, even though they got no points, got 6 tackles and an interception. Brady got 409 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 5 rushing yards. Holy shit. Now, if I had to predict that since the Cowboys are 13-3, and honestly, I'm gonna check something. I don't know if you can look at the injury report for other teams through here. Okay, you can. So we'll see if the Cowboys are dealing with anything that might give us an advantage here. Ezekiel Elliott has a dislocated hip. Xavier Woods has a torn tricep. So that could help us. But still, I feel like we're going to lose like 31-20, 31-21, and it's going to be Cooper, who's probably going to be MVP of the week. We won! We won, and Adams is back! Oh my god, we won 20-14, and Rashawn Gary is improving. You have no idea how happy I am. The fact that our regular season went absolutely terrible, but we're doing better in the playoffs than most people have. We're facing the Falcons, so in the conference championship, the combined record for these two teams is 16-15-1. That has to be a record for the worst combined record in the conference championship ever. Now, let's check the Falcons. I don't think they're doing with anything. Whitehair, unfortunately, is still out. They have no Campbell, no Means, and no Wilcox. Although J.J. Wilcox, I don't think was a starter. Biggest hit for them might be Devondre Campbell, but I don't think that would be too much. Anyway, let's check to see exactly who shined in the playoff win last week. This is something I want to do every week, but if this annoys you guys, just be honest. Let me know in the comment section down below, and I won't do it anymore. But I won't do it on video anymore. I will still do it, but I'll wait until after. Okay, we have Aaron Rodgers throwing for 264 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions, getting sacked 3 times, getting outperformed by Dak Prescott. Kaiser, I guess, had an attempt, and he Kaisered it. Rushing, Williams paced the way again. Rodgers had 20 yards, which is impressive, but Dexter Williams, the rookie, came out with a touchdown, even though he didn't average too much. He still got the touchdown, which is awesome. The fact that Aaron Jones had 1 carry for 3 yards tells me he got hurt in the game. I don't like that. Receiving, Jimmy Graham paced away 89 yards. Geronimo Allison with 2 touchdowns, but Meredith and Garcon combined for another 93 yards with 44 yards after catch, which is nice. Scalding is also providing a nice little boost, which I love. Blocking, who gave up the sacks? Kyle Long. Again. Kyle Long, you can't be giving up these sacks in the playoffs, man. Defensively, we have Trevathan with a sack. So Trevathan, 10 tackles and a sack. He's probably MVP of the team so far. We have Eric Weddle with 8 tackles and 2 TFLs. He allowed 4 catches, which isn't good, but it's acceptable. We'll just scroll down here to see if there's any miscellaneous statistics that we need. Not really, so we'll look at this. Bethea got an interception. So that late addition to replace Whitehair proved to be nice. I didn't adjust the depth chart, so I don't know where they're actually playing him. Cockrell, one of another late adds. Got a assisted tackle, I guess. Wes Horton, 1 tackle. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, don't go crazy. Thomas Davis got 3 tackles. Tavon got 3 tackles, one of them being a TFL. Okay. Eric Weddle might be our best defensive ad, to be honest. And Pierre Garçon's probably our best offensive ad. I don't know if you guys, let me know if you guys are still watching this. Honestly, I highly doubt anybody's watching this, but if any of you are still watching this, let me know if you want me to do like a little, best offensive ad, best defensive ad kind of thing after. Let me know. Oh shit, we beat the Falcons. I didn't even notice. We're in the Super Bowl, and we're facing the Browns. Are we gonna get the Browns their first Super Bowl? I hope not. That would make me cry, man. I don't want to cry. I really don't. But if we make it all the way to the Super Bowl and lose to the damn Browns, how can you not cry in that situation? We got Jared Alexander, player of the game, and Matt Ryan was player of the game offensively, even though they lost. He had 2 interceptions and got sacked 4 times. I'm scared to see how Aaron Rodgers did, if I'm gonna be honest. And please don't tell me we got another injury, because our rating went down. It looked like we got another injury. No, it's just white hair. That's good. Nobody. Oh my God! We gotta check the Browns, see if they got hurt, man. We gotta check the Browns. Check the Browns. Shredder is out with a partial MCL tear. That's not good. We'll check the stats. Team schedule here. Aaron Rodgers, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Ugh. Aaron Jones with a touchdown. Williams with 2 touchdowns, so 3 rushing touchdowns. That's incredible. Meredith paced the way with 98 yards. Garcon got 18 yards, and Adams came back with a touchdown. Not bad. Blocking wise, who gave up the damn sack? It wasn't Kyle Long. Holy shit. Trevathan with another 10 tackles. Holy shit, Trevathan, you crazy fucker. Davis had 5 tackles, half a sack. Jonathan Allen got 2 sacks. Damn. Horton got 2 tackles, so he added that. Eric Weddle only got 1 tackle, so that scares me a little bit. Aaron Colvin, the guy we added, got an interception, so he's proving to be helpful in some sense of the word. We're looking for any of these statistics. We don't care about catches allowed and stuff like that. We got Kenny Clark with a block, so that's pretty good. Time to see if we can beat the Browns. I never thought I would say that. Time to see if we can beat the Browns. Let's sim to this and just... let's upgrade the players because we're going to need it. Quantum St. Brown. Awareness. That should help. 4 bar awareness. I'm calling it. He's going to have 3 catches for 18 yards. Now, let's get ready to lose. Sadly. We won the Super Bowl. Oh my God, guys. We actually won. Oh my God. Who was Super Bowl MVP? Those stats are not good. I'm gonna go to my story specifically. And it says Aaron Rodgers controls the offense. Okay. Okay, I don't see... does that mean Aaron Rodgers won MVP? I think that's what it meant. No, let's go postseason, man. Can't believe we actually won the Super Bowl. Oh my god. That has to be some sort of upset. We were 8-7-1. Are you telling me Boyle got a snap? Let's see, rushing. Jones got 77 yards and a touchdown. Williams got 2 touchdowns yet again. And receiving, the guy I said would have catches got no catches, which sucks. But Devontae Adams showing up big, 88 yards and a touchdown. Meredith and Garcon adding 82 yards, being huge contributors yet again. And Aaron Rodgers didn't get, no one gave up a sack, which is good. Defensively, Trevathan showing up again, 7 tackles. Jared Alexander, another interception, showing up again. An amazing young player indeed. But I'm noticing a huge lack of... I didn't miss him, did I? I don't see Eric Weddle. Kenny Clark got a safety this time, so he has a block and a safety in the postseason. What the fuck happened to Eric Weddle? What the fuck happened to Eric Weddle? What does it say? Amendola went as a free agent the whole season. That sucks. Well, Weddle disappeared. Guys, thank you for watching. It was a major success. Oh yeah, I'm so happy. Let's like I said, we're doing the AFC South next time. Let me know who you want me to do, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.